Hey everybody, welcome back to an episode of Starvenge 2, Night of Doom. In the last episode, Discolored Madness, am I right? In this episode, Discolored Madness, am I right? Let's just get in there. Alright, come on, get in the door. Let's go. Alright. A mass amount of coins. No, we're not going for that star. We're going for someone else. So, this is our final visit of the stage before coin collecting. So yeah, there is actually a reason I'm coming here though, and just not getting the star after I read 100 coins. And you'll see why. And I could get these 2 stars. Well, why did I say 2 stars? I could get this 1 star after I read 100 coins, but, you know, I want to get it early, have a nice short episode. And I do want to show you guys something else on the stage. So yeah. You'll see what it is. It's pretty neat. That's how I'll describe it. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Anyways, yeah. Nothing much else to say about the stage at this point. The quicksand looks a lot like some sort of meatballs. Kind of looks a little bit like, I don't know, pasta sauce in there. Kind of looks like Brodu just vomited colors. I'm really glad that the Thwomp took 18 years to activate, so now I have the worst possible situation for this. Please. Okay. That was really lucky. This fucking level, dude. I will say that I'm actually really enjoying this level. This level's fun. And I think it's just because the jumps are so interesting, Like, Brodu could have just made, like, another Course 5 and just had, triple jumps, long jumps, your, the typical jumps over and over and over again, because that's kind of like what Course 5 is, with a few exceptions. But he decided that, you know what, I'm actually going to put in some more unique jumps, because I think this stage actually has some really cool jumps. Like, this part with the lava, it's easy, but it's like, I feel like it's almost well-designed in a way. Like, it's not like a masterpiece in game design or anything, this part, but it is well designed because, you understand the challenge, and, you can take steps to ensure that you succeed here. It's a fair challenge, too. It's not just, like, throw you into random arena town and hope you live, But, yeah, I like that part, I like a lot of the stuff, because a lot of these challenges, they feel... That was so dumb. I hate myself for doing that. I actually do. I despise my existence for doing that shit. I don't even know why I would try to long jump if I wasn't confident at all in my speed. That might have been the dumbest death I've had in this fucking stage. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like Brodu kind of got... I feel like he didn't really have any... I feel like he got to get creative at this point in the game, Because I feel like, like, look at Bowser's New Sky Palace, Most of the jumps there are just some form of long jump and a wall jump and then like a crossover or something. That's all that stage is, really, just a bunch of wall jumps over and over again. And then look at this stage, there's not that many wall jump sections, but when there are, they're pretty neat. Case in point, this stage is like pretty good. I wouldn't say it's necessarily a well-designed stage, but I feel like it's better designed than a lot of stages in this game. Because, like, you could argue that's linear, but I still think that it's one of the best stages of the game, especially because a lot of this game's levels are very linear. But then again, that's also a problem with the original Starvenge in general. The game is pretty damn linear, unfortunately. Especially in the first overworld. Like, it gets a bit better after the start, but, And I think this game kind of did, too. Because, like, Course 8, it's like, it was linear, but it wasn't, like, super linear. Like, it wasn't just, like, one path to get every star, It was actually, like, there's some branching paths, You have some options for, like, the first 3 stars. And then, red coins are every path at once, and then the last 2 stars are filler stars. Well, one's a hidden star, and one's actually a film star. You can't convince me that Star 6 was placed as a fucking hidden challenge, because everyone would pass it once you have the wing cap. There's no hidden about it. Alright, this time let's not fuck up terribly, please. That'd be actually be super sick, dude. I'm fucking dumb with my lava bounces. Just get up there, dude. Although this lava section has a lot of fucking... Why did I even get the health? I just realized I don't even need the health, because there's health up here. Okay. Snippets are always the most tense things ever. I hate them. I also love that dive, by the way. That dive is my favorite thing in this whole level. It's like this is like the one point in the level where you can actually go fast, and right after you have to go slow again. But I still like the idea of going fast. Alright. Oh no, I actually have to wait out this heave-ho because there's a fire guy on here. I can't use F4 or else I'll die. I think I'm gonna go right now. Okay, well, that was a mistake. I'm gonna actually retreat because I'm not very comfortable with that. I like the parts of this level where you can actually, like, retreat when you make a mistake instead of just having to live with it, you know, like other stages. That's nice. That's, like, a well-designed hard level. You can tell that, like, Brodu, like, in these later levels, he really, like, understood how to make a hard level! Alright, heave-ho, cool, just cheat me out of an attempt. That heave-ho, like, I don't care what you say, that heave-ho cheated me out of that attempt. He was not grabbing me, and he still managed to fucking fling me. That was bullshit, dude. That's not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to fucking clearly miss me and still hit me. It's not how it works. Gotta stop going for these lucky thwomps, because this is... One day I'm gonna get killed by it, and I'm gonna be mad. Oh, also, I don't think for the red coins the stage has any backtracking. That's another cool thing. I mean, I could be wrong about that, and I'll eat my words, but from what I think, because I've seen the red and 100 coin mission, and I don't think there's any backtracking at all. And if there is, it's like really minor stuff, you know. So, like, I didn't notice it. It's like 100 coins here in reds is essentially just, okay, you've done all the parts separately, now do them all at once, you know. And, you know, that's a pretty decent red and 100 coin mission. Because, like, people don't like red coins missions like that, but, like, you know, that's essentially the purpose of red coins, you know? Like, going back to Vanilla's Bob on Battlefield, like, what was the point of that 8 red coin mission, you know? Going through the whole level and trying to find 8 random coins. Oh my god, I did not just fucking do that shit, dude. Oh my god. Dude, I am so fucking bad. That fucking attempt where I got inside the castle, that should have been at least a close attempt, but then I ended up getting dicked by fucking heave-ho. I'm gonna wait. And of course, the one time I waited out, it didn't say that, like, I didn't have to wait it out. Right. Yeah, it's safer. Anyways, yeah, safety is good. Safety is, like, the whole thing in this game, really. You know, you have to use the safest strats possible to win. That's pretty much any Savestateless endeavor in SM64, just using the safest strats you know, so that way you can not die. That's also what the speedrun is, basically. The speedrun is less about, like, a crazy movement through these insane stages. The speedrun's more like, alright, okay, this is the, like, most consistent way I can get past this obstacle, so I'm gonna do this every time. Because that's, like, the main area of improvement in the speedrun, the deaths. There's a lot of deaths in the world records. Please hurry up, I don't have time. Thank you. So, like, the world records, I'm not saying they're slow or anything, because they're very fast. You know, well, they're fast for this game. They're not actually, like, in the context of fast, they're not actually that fast. Like, I think the world record for 152 star is fucking 12 hours long. Obviously, most people would not consider that very fast, but for this game, that's fucking Lightning McQueen speed. Oh my god. Jesus, dude, that heave-ho, man. Don't scare me like that, dude. This level's just... This level's also really scary. This level's also intimidating, and I like that it's intimidating. Because, like, Course 12, you know, yeah, it's hard, and it's intimidating, you know, when you see what's in it. But it's not actually an intimidating level by any means, you know? Because, like, it's, if anything, it's, like, a super nice themed level, because it's, you know, rainbows and happiness, you know. You don't really associate rainbows with, like, something super hard, you know, except, like, Mario Kart, where you associate it with Rainbow Road, and that's pretty hard. But it's, like, still, like, Rainbow Road, it's, like, it's not like it has, like, a foreboding atmosphere, like Bowser's Castle stages. It's more so just, like, you know, it's a nice atmosphere, and it just happens to be hardcore. It's like a bonus track. Which makes sense because it's in the Special Cup. Okay, yeah. But, like, you know, this course actually feels like, yeah, this is the final level. This level kind of feels like a Bowser's Castle in a way, you know. Big, intimidating, dangerous, hard. It's kind of, I mean, this level is essentially just a giant castle, if you haven't realized yet. That's this level theme. It's big castle stage. Wow, that was close. Alright. Okay, more climbing. I don't think we've seen much of this climb, really. Because you saw it, like, for red coins. I mean, you saw it for Star 1. And then never again. Because every other star was on a different path, you know? Like the sides, like the slippery slide thing. The slip and slide. God. That's so random, but I also love it. It's like, in the midst of all this chaos, there is still room for fucking the amazing slide of death and torture. Kind of reminds me of Sonic Colors in the Eggman's Interstellar Amusement Park. Alright. Sonic Colors, man. What a game. Literally, too. It literally is a game. Alright. I wasn't the most consistent at this thing, so I hope I don't fuck this up. Alright, good. Oh, but I can still QSLJ. Alright, good. You know what? I don't really feel like getting Star 1 right now, guys. You know, I'm a little burnt out. I'm just gonna jump off the stage. I don't really care. Bro, dude, why is that here? Who's gonna find that? Tell me one person who's gonna find that. The final secret star. Alright, time for the cool thing I was gonna show you guys. One more thing on the stage I want to show you guys before we end off this episode. It's not red and 100 coins. Sorry. It's just it's a minor cool thing, you know? It's not, like, gonna be like, oh, it's gonna floor you. It's just a cool thing, you know? And I want to show it because it is part of the game. It's very cool, trust me. You're not at all gonna think it's bad design. Trust me, it is the coolest thing ever. Like, it's so cool. Alright, let's go. Boom, bam, bam, boom, 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 bam, bam, boom, boom, boom. Yeah. I love, you gotta love Sonic to an extent, you know? Even if you're a Sonic hater, you gotta admire, you know? I like Sonic games. Like, a lot for the visuals, especially. I think they look nice a lot of the time. I don't know. Like, I always say I'm not a graphic person, but I feel like I'm always talking about visuals, you know? I guess it's because, like, you know, I mean, it is one of the 5 senses. Okay, I'm retarded now. It's, you know, one of the 5 senses, you know, sight. So it makes sense that you would want to talk about it because, you know, it's one of the 5 things a human can do. You can't really feel a video game, you know. You can't taste a video game. But you can see, hear, and, I don't know. I don't know what the last sense was. Oh, fuck. Well. Ain't this a son of a bitch. Alright, well, I can dodge him forever. I can go like this forever, dude. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. He's in an even worse spot, dude. I can't build up any speed. Oh, that was my chance. Get on my fucking way. He's out of the way. Yes! Thank you, Heave-Ho. You're an asshole. Get out of my face. Forever, dude. Fucking enemies, dude. I always remember, like, in the vanilla game, Wet Dry World was always, like, the most annoying thing, because the fucking Evos. You know. Man, just look at these castle walls. These are nice, dude. This gray lava, it's really fitting. Like, despite all the colors being quite literally randomly chosen, because that's what Brodu did to make this level, it's still a pretty fucking level. Well, not a pretty level, but it's like, it's a nice looking level. Like, despite everything being weirdly colored, it's still like a nice level. Also, remember when I've been saying that this game has 3.5 ice levels? This is why I've said that. Because this level was an ice level, but it's not currently an ice level, so is it? But like when Brodu made it, it was an ice level, so is it an ice level or is it not? So I just call it half an ice level. I mean, it still has ice. It's an ice castle. Dude, that reminds me of Chapter 7 from Paper Mario. What a banging chapter. Anyway, the cool thing I was going to show you guys, I might die to it, but I don't know. I just want to show you guys this little area. There's nothing over here, though. It's right here. There's nothing over here, like I said, though. There's no point to come here. It's just this random box. I don't know why I put this here. This level is 8 stars. And how did you find the secret stars time? 151. That is very much. Also, what? Very long to make. Also took very long to make all the levels? Well then, you found my super hidden star. I think you are an awesome player. You got rid of all the annoying stars I made. And how many troll stars did you collect in the playing? Like, 1. What did you say? I said something nice and not bad? Oh, you can have it. You little pest, are you happy now that you found my secret star? Number 151? I guess you looked it up somewhere. Bye and have a good time. By the way, that pipe takes you back to Overworld 1. So, yeah. So if you're wondering what that level was, that level was actually Bowser 3. Bowser 3 normally has only 6 stars, but he actually put a 7th star, but it's really Discolored Madness 8th star. And I think people call it the last secret star. So I'm going to save state here, and the one thing I wanted to show you guys last is... This is not my save state. This is my save state. I want to show you guys what happens when you grab a troll star in this level, because it is kind of cool. Right here. Is the troll star? You know. Bam! Here we go! When you grab a troll star here, still a troll star, you fall. Yeah, I wanted to show that. It's kind of funny. So with that, in the next episode of Starvenge 2, Night of Doom, you know, I'm gonna stand on the Bowser pedestal, why not? But not actually on the Bowser pedestal. Next time on Starvenge 2, Night of Doom, we're gonna finish off that course right there. I'm gonna see, sorry this episode's short, but I mean, you guys got 2 long episodes in a row, so I think a short one is necessary. I'll see you guys then. Bye.